Jai Gurudev. Today we are going to start our first unit, Mother. Poem first, Cradle song written by Sarojini Naidu. Before going ahead, we will see information about Sarojini Naidu. Born on 13th February 1879 in a Bengali family in Hyderabad. She was educated in Chennai, London and Cambridge. She was drawn to Indian National Congress movement for India's independence from British rule. She became a part of the Indian nationalist movement and became a follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Sarojini Naidu is known as the Nightingale of India. She died on 2nd March 1949. So what is Cradle song? Cradle song means lullaby. A lullaby or cradle song is a soothing song or piece of music that is usually played for children. The purposes of lullabies vary. In some societies, they are used to pass down cultural knowledge or tradition. Perhaps one of the most important uses of lullabies is as a sleep aid for infants, baby. In the poem, the poet, who is a mother, is trying to lull her child to sleep. She uses ample beautiful images to her. The child visualizes them and ultimately closes his eyes. The poem has been divided into 3 stanzas, and all 3 stanzas there are 6 lines each. In the first stanza, the poet prepares the child dream the beautiful things she talks about. In the second stanza, the child seems to have been lost in the picturesque imagination. In the third stanza, the child goes into sleep. The mother wishes him good night and sweet dreams. From grove of spice or fields of rice, athwart the lotus stream, I bring for you, aglant with dew, a little lovely dream. In this stanza, the poet begins creating imagination from different beautiful places. According to her, she has brought a little lovely dream with shining and glittering dews in the form of beautiful song for her child from grove. Grove, it means group. Group of trees, group of spices, field of rice and stream full of lotus flower, which has mentioned in first 3 lines. All these places are quite attractive. The garden of spice is green, the field of rice is golden, and stream full of lotus flower, it is pink. All these are sensory images which create a visual effect. Not only the child but the audience can feel the beauty of these places by reading the poem. Now we will go to second stanza. Sweet, shut your eyes, the wild fireflies dance through the fairy neem from the poppy bowl. For you I stole a little lovely dream. In this second stanza, the poet asks the child to shut his eyes and dream wild fireflies. It means glowworm. Fireflies means glowworm, which dance through the fairy neem. Neem tree is symbolized as fairy either because it is considered holy and sacred in Hinduism, or because it looks like a fairy in the night. The poet says that she has stolen a little lovely dream from the poppy bowl, whose flower is bright and colorful. The second stanza shows that the child is lost in the beautiful imaginations created by the mother for him. The images used like fairy neem and poppy bowl indicates the mother's desire for her child to sleep sound. Neem tree has the medicinal properties and poppy plant has a sleep producing effects upon the eyes. Stanza. Dear eyes, good night. In golden light, The stars around you gleam. On you I press with soft cares a little lovely dream. In the third, it is last stanza. The child is lost in the imagination and ultimately gone to sleep. His mother now bids him final good night in the golden night, laden with the stars that are gleaming around him. The golden night can be simply the night which seems to be golden because of stars in the sky, or it can also refers to the dream which the child will see after sleeping. She then presses her hands gently on him and wishes him to sleep as well as dream well. Now we will go to summary. In the first stanza, the poet prepares the child dream, the beautiful things she talks about. For example, grove of spice, field of rice, lotus stream. In the second stanza, the child seems to have been lost in the picturesque imagination. In the final stanza, the child goes into sleep and the mother wishes him good night and sweet dream. This poem shows maternal love and care for her child. These word meanings you have to write in copy. Now literary devices we will see. Rhyme scheme. A rhyme scheme is the pattern of rhymes at the end of each line. We can see in this poem. Spice, rice. Stream, dream. You, dew. Means rhyme scheme is A, spice rice, B, then you, dew, C, and stream, dream. It is B. Means what is rhyme scheme? A, B, C, B. In all three stanzas, the rhyme scheme is same. Eyes, fireflies, neem, dream, poppy bowl, stole. Means A, B, C, B. Night, light, gleam, dream, race, cares. Second, repetition. Repetition means which line or word it comes again and again. Repetition of word or line in the poem. So in this poem you can see a little lovely dream in first stanza, again in second stanza, a little lovely dream, and again it is in third, a little lovely dream. It is repetition. And full poem it is imaginary. Now your homework. What is a lullaby? Who sings a lullaby to whom? Why and why? Who is the speaker in the poem? What is the time in the poem? Write short summary of the poem with picture and color it.